Hi guys. So the next video is going to be about controlled medications or controlled substances. And this is going to cover sort of two parts of controlled medications. One are the controlled medications that we need to keep a count sheet for. Again, that would be based on what you have in place right now. I'm not changing anything. So if you do have a controlled substance in your house that requires a double lockbox and a count sheet, this video is going to go into how ICM does the count sheet for us and how that's going to work. And then also the fact that there are controlled substances sort of in the medication world, but that we don't require a double lock one and that we do not require a count sheet for in the DDA world. And that would be medications like clonazepam, which is a really common one. That is technically a controlled substance, but we don't require a count sheet for that. So this video is going to go into how you unmark that as a controlled substance so that ICM's EMAR does not require you to keep a count sheet for it. It's going to show you how to unmark that so that it can be administered correctly. Okay.
So let's take a look at these right here. Okay. What it does with controlled medications is the system will actually count them. So every time a staff administers this medication, it will put that count in a log. You can go look at those logs. You can see who's given what. You can see what they said they gave, that sort of thing. You can see that they're verifying it and counting it on shift change. There's a lot of functionality here. Okay. But for this one, of course, there's a red flag. So we're going to take a look at this one. So I'm going to click on verify order. Okay. So we've got the methylphenidate, which is the generic. Concerta is the brand name. It's an 18 milligram tablet. It's telling me that it's a control and that it's routine. The pharmacy is saying that they sent 30. Okay. That's what that number is right there, that 30. Okay. That can be changed. You can see if I click that little pad of paper and pen, that quantity can be adjusted. So, maybe once it came in and the staff let you know it came in and there weren't 30, you could certainly make that adjustment, or people with the right permission can make that adjustment. Okay. So we see take one tablet by mouth once daily in the morning for ADD. Okay. So there's two red flags. The first red flag is for the physician. For all controlled substances, it has to have a provider there. Okay, you can't get away with that one. It won't let you verify it without it. And then, of course, there is no schedule. Okay, so again, we're going to click this right here. We're going to add a new row. We're going to select all of the days of the week for daily. We're going to scroll to the time. We're going to say it's 8 a.m. Add. We're going to look over it, and we're going to set the start time and verify. Okay, so what that did, and I'm going to show you this. I am going to go into Donald's eChart, and I'm going to show you what these medications look like and what the EMAR looks like. It is now set 30 pills under Donald's profile for that medication. Okay. Now let me show you this one. So I'm going to save you guys a lot of time and a lot of heartache here, because this is a great example of a problem. So for the sake of the pharmacy, when they push this order, they have to push it this way. That is part of their regulation. But it's not part of your regulation that this particular medication be counted. And it's probably the same for lorazepam, maybe gabapentin. There's a couple of things that they'll push like this that you guys don't necessarily count. Okay. During the verification process, so right where we are now, this is the only time we can change this. So everybody watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on verify order. Okay. Right here it says controlled and routine. And of course, one of my little edit buddies is right here. When I click on this, this is where I can uncheck that it's a control and save it, making it just a routine medication, You know, 1 tablet by mouth once daily at bedtime for anxiety. I don't need everybody counting it. It's not getting double locked, you know, all that good stuff. This is the only time you can edit that and save it. If you didn't edit that and you verified this, you can't go in and change this one. You would actually have to discontinue this order and have it repushed or re-enter it manually. And I really don't want y'all to have to do that. I want you to, you know, do it right kind of the first time so you don't get stuck like that.